Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back again talking about Dick Masterson, who apparently got quote-unquote pulled up on at his own place. Right away, I'm just going to say I do not condone doxing, stalking, or harassing of anybody, no matter what side of the aisle you're on. I just do not condone it whatsoever. But we're also going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about the cover that was published and shown off for Bloodruth #1. Just today, we're going to react to the cover being shown. It's, of course, written by the Sasuke sisters and drawn by Michael Montanet, who I believe was one of the contest winners of the last fan art contest, I believe. Colored by Jay Brown. You'll be able to see the cover in just a little bit. But we're going to go through our typical promotion of our indie comics that we are looking forward to. Or at least I'm looking forward to. I'm sure people in my viewership are looking forward to. We also have Gooding. Almost 8,000 books here. 231K. It's interesting how they like to say this is a failure, even though this is a side character that not too many people are interested in, but it is as a testing ground, and it's a one-shot to see if people really are interested in this character. It's, of course, drawn by Will Conrad and written by Mike Barron, who's arguably, people say objectively, the best Punisher writer out there. We also have Blade Devil 2, Chains of Blood. This will be going to the printer. I believe it's going to the printer shortly. 159K, 1,700 backers. You guys can get in on this awesome artwork down here. You can see it for Blade Devil 2. Multiple covers, cover A, B, and C. Of course, we have the limited wraparound cover, which I call cover D, which is here. If you want to get in on the first Blade Devil book, you can go over to Sick Fox Studios Unlimited and get in on Blade Devil 1 for just $10. You also have Phenomenova by Vaughn Coleman. 5 different covers over on Find My Comic. You can also back it on Indiegogo and Kickstarter if you choose to do so. You can see some of the artwork down here. This is the main cover, of course. We have the Sakisha Ray cover, the Final Fantasy VII Homage cover, the Irene Strakalski cover, and the Buzz cover, which is here. So you've got 5 different covers to choose from. I personally enjoy them all, but of course I have a bias towards the Final Fantasy VII cover because I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy VII. We also have Heroic Tales #1 by John Booya from John's Longbox. Again, you can get this on Fund My Comic. You have the Pat Broderick variant cover exclusive to Fund My Comic. You also have this as a cover for the Kickstarter campaign. So if you get it, you can get this as a cover over there. So now we're going to look at the trailer for the Canyon White Bloodruth #1. Cover A revealed. Yet again, Canyon White is amazing. This cover looks awesome, but I'm just going to react to the trailer here. So we got some dragons, possibly some wolves. So you can see it there, written by Jenna Sylvia Saska, drawn by Michael Montanet. And I think Brett Smith might be the letterer, I'm not sure. Of course, see Bloodruth using her blood powers. It looks like the Saskas are saying there might be some hints or some theories you can kind of garner from the cover. So yeah, again, you got a dragon here, you got some wolves, you got this might be the villain, I would think, and then of course that's Bloodruth, which to me looks like a vampire. It looks like she might have the ability to transform into multiple beasts. Is kind of what I'm thinking is with this cover. So of course, Bloodruth #1, cover A by Canyon White, coming later this year. They're saying around Halloween time is when it will be. So we shall see how that all shakes out. But of course, we had this individual named Jesse P.S. was pot awful, saying he decided to get his own Riley and troll Dick Masterson and Vito his place of business. You can't afford to not take this seriously. This is what his response was, of course. Oh my god, one of Eric July's comic capo, because of course it's always Eric July bad, according to this guy. Just came to his house to deliver a chilling message. Subjects to a large caption on video below. He's giggling, presumed highly gay. Keep an eye out. Of course, that's him over there. And of course you had Vito with his trolly responses. I say to Dick Masterson, says, looks to me that old Dick Masterson, aka Juju the Cow, doesn't like to get pulled up on. Feminine individual is okay with his stank-ass minion pulling up to a private event, uninvited, who caused some ruckus outside, but it happens to him, he cries victim. He merely blames an Eric July fan. You can't make this stuff up. This is, of course, a message that Vito put out. Obviously, it was a troll message. Individual did this to employees, appeared at our place of business, bragged about defacing a truck in Dick's house while displaying mental instability. And any other context is foul when it's us, it's just jokes. Yeah, this is basically a play on something that Eric said about Riley, which it's funny that this guy likes to be a contrarian. Meanwhile, he can't even put out a book, and he's still crying about Eric daily. Hashtag when it's super kill. I said this is a pure copy and deflection. You don't get to cry victim when you're egging on Riley, stalking and harass Eric. Show up to this place of business, talk about water sporting on an ancestor's grave, showing up his house, you reap what you sow. I don't condone any of this stuff for anyone, but what goes around comes around, and karma comes to collect. And I'll always say that karma comes to collect, because that's always how it is. But like I said, I figured out shortly after this was actually a troll post trying to imitate what Eric was saying when Riley, quote-unquote, pulled up to the warehouse, like a huge B word, because apparently he wanted to show up at night when he wanted to call Eric a pussy, even though he showed up at night, though he didn't really pull up on Eric. He pulled up on an empty building where people could have been working, which, again, Vito is a contrarian. He'll say whatever the opposite opinion is just to be on the other side because he has no individual thoughts of his own. He's a brainlet. What do you expect? And this was an individual, of course, Chris Bacon, who got really butthurt at me because I, of course, do the thing that I always do. I lock my live streams behind a paywall because it gives my members more content that only they get for paying the membership. Again, memberships are no obligation. You don't ever have to pay for memberships. It's up to you if you want to go the extra mile and support the channel. It really is very much appreciated for anyone who does. But he got really mad because he bought a 99-cent membership and then said I changed it even though it's something I've always done. He got called out on it by, of course, people who pocket watch and seem to hate watch my channel for some weird reason. Every time I've looked at it, said you have to pay the $4.99 tier to watch the members only videos. It's been that way for months. This is new. Nope. And of course, he really thinks that that's what it was. Wizard of Wordplay saying his 99-cent tiers for his gaming streams. There was a point where he put his normal streams there, but probably due to error. His most recent streams where he talks attractive to CG has always been 5, not because of your membership purchase. But it doesn't matter because I maxed out my credit card to pay extra, but he needs to learn to respect the customer because I was initially able to watch it, then I wasn't. You were able to watch it live, old people. No. You weren't originally able to watch it because I've always put my streams behind the tier 2. But I say I've now reached Eric July's level of hater when Chris Bacon openly admits to crying about locking my stream behind the same paywall. I've always locked them behind to give my members more value for their membership. Then he admits to also not knowing that I've always done that and also admits to maxing out his credit card just to hate on me. Thanks for your money, though. I appreciate all the hate payments from my haters. But it's, of course, he went from the tier 1, upgraded to tier 2, so he's just paying me even more money. We also had, shout out to Rivers GoPro says, nice. Haters are triggered at Renown Zero dunking on them to the point they purchase a channel membership to hate watch his past streams. Great work. Monetize your haters, which is what I've always been doing. We also had this individual named VBent saying, got another one. I said, got another one. He pays to watch my old streams while trying to spin my words. By the way, better not be having those conversations with your children. You're starting to look like this and a hypocrite to me. So, at the end of the day, I continue to monetize my haters because apparently they feel the need to purchase membership just to watch my old streams and try to spin some weird narrative and give me a position that I don't actually hold, and it's not exactly working. All I'm doing is getting your money, which I've had 3 people give me $4.99. It'd be interesting to see if they continue to keep up that membership just to continue to hate watch me, which is hilarious because there's another individual named Katie who does this same thing with Eric where she purchases a membership monthly just to hate watch his old streams or hate watch his streams currently, which is very weird that you would continue to give people that you hate money. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit that like button. Comment below if you feel about all this. Subscribe for more content. Hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video live stream. And as I said, you can join the channel for just $1 a month. You're never obligated to do so, but it does go a long way, and I do really appreciate it. You do get access to things like emojis during live streams and things of that nature. But I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.